apparently when it gave me the error code, ain't no PlayStation said I was still streaming. The YouTube app said the stream stopped, so you guys missed about a good 6 minutes of stuff, but all you did miss was me getting a few points and now switching to my backup quarterback Joe Falco and my backup running back Le'Veon Bell. So sorry that you guys missed 2 or 3 touchdowns. I apologize about that. I blame the storm in my area because it is raining, but I just realized something, Mr. Jones. The Detroit Lions in my fantasy are 5-1. Weird, isn't it? I think the Patriots got the first down there. Yes, they did. Don't you hate when error codes say you're still streaming, but apparently YouTube says you wasn't? Could you imagine if I was in a cutscene and that happened? Which I should point out, Tuesday night we'll probably get back to Devil May Cry 5. Wednesday night will be the picks, and probably the game against Minnesota at that point. Thursday we'll probably be getting back to Thursday we're going to be actually getting back to Ghost of Tsushima, because we haven't streamed that in a while. Friday will be Psychonauts 1. Saturday I will probably not be home, because I will be at a Halloween party. Sunday we'll probably be starting the very late Halloween stream / big horror game I was supposed to do, but unfortunately not having a car to this past week kind of fucked that up. House of Ash, which stars Ashley Tisdale. I wonder how many people actually remember who she is. And when I mean who she is, I mean hopefully they remember her from The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody and not High School Musical. So let's see, yeah, in case if you wanted to see how Zach did for the day, 14 for 15, 382. The one interception I threw, which I regret immensely. And Rudolph still needs his 2 more catches, okay. It's funny, the Eagles traded Joe Falco to the Jets, and yet he's my backup quarterback. You would think if I was the Jets, I'd have been like, hey, Cam Newton's still available. Let's go get Cam Newton. Yeah. Wow, that pass was for negative yardage. Holy shit. Good job, Rudolph. You went backwards, you idiot. There we go. Rudolph got that one. See, that's what I don't like. It's like, oh, you switched quarterbacks and running back. Is it because your quarterback's terrible? It's like, no, because I want to make sure he doesn't get injured. pause the game real quick. Was that the storm or? Okay. Hey Sylvania, do you want to say hi to the audience at home? Yeah, my little kitty's in heat. We call it, well, she's not a kitten anymore, but we still call her little kitty. She's 5 years old. We just... Oh, yeah. That's why we had to put her in our room for the night, because when we go to sleep, when she's in heat, oh God, we don't get sleep. We want to get her fixed before somebody says, why don't you get her fixed? In Virginia, the cheapest person we found to get her fixed is $400. We don't... Now... Because she's technically the great granddaughter of original kitties we had, Mama Kitty, as you remember, Mama Kitty. That was actually her granddaughter, or great granddaughter, something like that. But we want to get her fixed that way. She doesn't do all that. You know, she's not doing what she does when she's in heat, but. It ain't like it is on Animal Planet where they show those veterinarian places that do it for cheap or for free for people with disabilities or something. Because, you know, my mom's disabled. They're like, yeah, we still want $400 to $500, please. And heaven forbid if you want to put the pet down. In Virginia, they charge you $500 for that shit. When I heard that, I'm like, I'm in the wrong line of work. But even, and I'm going to say this, and I didn't know this until a few years ago. Do you know in Virginia you need a license not only to do babysitting, but you also need a license to be a grave digger? I mean, the baby one I kind of get, but when I heard that you had to have a license to dig a grave, I was like, why do you need a license to dig a hole in the ground? I'm sure someone's going to explain it to me eventually on one of these streams in the comments section. Be like, here's why. I'm like, you're using a shovel to put a body in the... Oh, Le'Veon Bell got a first down for Dallas there. Why does Bell run better than Gordon? I don't get this. Yeah, Gordon kind of runs weird. He'll try to do like a, you know, try to do a dance when he's running. But Bell's just like, I'll just run up the field like a man. I'll dance when I get a first down or the end zone. Yeah. Which I know Miz ain't gonna win it. That's why I stopped watching in case somebody asked. Which I find it funny. He gets drafted, but not John Morrison, not Oscar, not Tony Storm. He's not feeling good because he knows Seth Rollins will probably beat Big E for the championship. Now, there is an interesting rumor going around because of what happened last Friday night because of what happened backstage with Charlotte and everybody. Now, take this with a grain of salt because you know how internet rumors are. That the plan for Survivor Series this year is instead of it being Becky Lynch versus Charlotte Flair, it's going to be Miss Belair, the EST. I cannot pronounce her first name at all. That she, Bianca, thank you. She will be taking on Sasha Banks. So the rumor is that Belair will win the Raw Women's title next week, and Sasha Banks will win the SmackDown Women's title before Survivor Series. Yeah, because that's how it looked because I watched that match between her and Charlotte from Monday Night Raw last week, and I was like, why is it a disqualification? I was like, I thought Charlotte would have lost the title. No, that does sound like WWE. We change shit because we hate you. Yeah, I'm going to say this. I don't think we need Becky 2 belts back. How does that not... I would love to say I'm surprised, but I'm not. Okay, now that I have time to talk about it, because I said I would do it in the first stream. Okay, I saw Bound for Glory last night. Sunday night, I should say. I'm still thinking it's Monday. First thing first, congratulations to the new Impact champion, Moose. In case somebody's saying, well, wait a minute, wasn't it the former X Division champion had the title shot? Yes. Here's what happened. Christian did put the other guy over because it seems like they may have closed the Forbidden Door for now. So Christian dropped the belt to Jason, whatever his name is, the former X Division champion, but Moose won the Call Your Shot Battle Royal, which states you can challenge for the championship at any time, any place, anywhere. Pretty much their version of Money in the Bank, more or less. Moose decided to do it right after the first world title match. Moose won, is now your new world champion. Also, in that Battle Royal, the biggest surprise was the Demon. Yes, that particular Demon from WCW, the Kiss Demon, showed up. I'm sure... You don't remember the Kiss Demon? Yeah, he apparently was a one-off thing. He actually got an elimination, which is hilarious. Also, we also have new women's tag team champions as the Iconics, or the Visionaries as they're known as, won the women's tag team titles there. And Mickie James is now the Knockouts champion again. They dropped the ball on a lot of stuff. Rhino came back as well, and Rhino and Heath Slater won their match. Jordan Grace won the new title they made, the Internet Championship, which pretty much will be defended on the internet sites mostly, and it can be won between men and women. I'm serious. And Richard Sherman just got an interception for a touchdown. Yeah. But now Impact decided to make a whole new thing for it. La 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 la. It's pretty much, I think it's going to be their TV title, but instead of it being defended on TV, it's going to be defended on websites and all that, so. Kind of makes sense in a sense, since nowadays no one, how can I say this? There is still TV, but almost everybody has these apps now, for the most part. YouTube title. I can't remember who won the X Division title. I'm sorry about that, guys. But the Good Brothers did retain the Tag Team Championship, so. With AEW. That is correct. That door has been shut for now, but they're leaving the door open for New Japan and everything. Probably. That was a lie. And another touchdown for my Cowboys. We now lead 118-0. And Le'Veon Bell's got his 2 touchdowns today. Ooh, drink me some more frosty root beer. Yes, I can't find the cotton candy flavor, but I can find frosty root beer. I need more cotton candy soda. And if anyone's asking why I'm wired up, I made sure that so I could do my 2 streams tonight. I drank an energy drink when I got home from the store. Ooh. And it's filled with cotton candy. Because that's the only energy drink I will drink is cotton candy flavor. Because candy good. You're all my world. And Teddy Bridgewater threw another incomplete pass. He's 5 for 25, 7 interceptions and 5 yards total. Oh, that was a missed dive. That reminds me, our new car has heated seats, which I didn't know that till this morning. What's funny is, as well, our car has, you know, that camera that's in the back of it, so you can see what's behind you. Yeah, ours has that, but unfortunately, it's defective. The camera works, but it's upside down. Oh, that's the thing. No one at the car dealership could fix it. Yeah, we got it pretty much from what is the used car lot here, one of the more high-profile ones. Granted, it is costing us a little bit more on car payments right now, that's for sure. Because let's see, our original one before that van went up was $250 a month. We went from $250 to now it's $500. Yep. No, that was what it was going to be anyway before the other car got fucked up. Yeah, so not exactly. I'm like, damn. So Fuller's got 5 catches now. Or 4 catches, I should say. That's one thing I like to do on my team. I like to make sure everybody gets the ball and gets at least 1 touchdown. Unless you're Julio Jones, who somehow has 2 touchdowns. Julio Jones is at 3 catches, so let's give him number 4 for the day. There's number 4. Let's get Will Fuller his 4th catch of the day as well, real quick. And there's catch number 4. Not bad for the backup Joe Flacco. 3 touchdown passes today. He got them all pretty much in the 4th quarter. And let's see. Mr. Jones is driving to White Castle. Which, by the way, when I was at the store, I picked up the Ghostbusters cereal. Yeah, they brought it back for the new film, and it's pretty much a strawberry fruity flavor with the cereal part. Yeah, it's Ghost Marshmallows. I mean, it tastes good, so I was like, ooh, yum, 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 yum. My midnight snack. Le'Veon Bell almost got his 3rd touchdown of the game. Not bad for the backup who's got the... Second and goal. Bell gets the touchdown. Whoop, whoop. My little runaway, da 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 da, runaway, do 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 do. I think we've had enough fun of making fun of Virgil tonight, so let's see what else is going on in the world. Yes, we got the momentum because we're going to win this game. We lead 133-0 with 2 minutes and some odd seconds left. Oh, looks like my buddy John Kratz is streaming some Mario Kart. Sadly, I don't have a Switch. Okay, that one game I was talking about in the other stream, no, I think it was after the stream. Shalon versus Wu-Tang, aka that karate game. No platinum in the game. Oh, well, you have to finish the story mode on max difficulty, complete the story mode with all characters, complete the story mode without losing any rounds, complete story mode without using any continues. Win your first battle, win 100 battles in a row in versus mode. Oh my god. So if I gotta win 100 damn matches in a row, that better be a fucking platinum. I'm just saying. You could probably cheese that one a bit by playing it on easy, I guess. You just had to beat it once on the max's difficulty, so you'd probably would want to do that with whatever character you're good with. I'll probably go watch that stream of his once I'm done with this. Alright, we're at the 2-minute warning, folks. We still have a chance to get more points on the board, though, because, well, it's the Patriots. So who should get... you know what? We're going to let Bell get his 4th rushing touchdown today. Oh, what? I'm sorry. I'm going to run... Until they can stop me on all 3 downs, I'm going to go for more points. Because I'm a dick. I'm a big old dick. And Bell gets his 4th touchdown of the game. So like I said, guys, after my stream is over, if you want, you can go join me while I watch John Kratz's stream of Mario Kart. I think tonight's his last night of streaming as well, because then he's taking a little bit of a vacation. So everyone send him good vibes and all that way he takes a little vacay. Probably let him know in his comment section I gave him a shout out. Also, don't forget to check out the Shadow Wolf channel as well, as Mr. Jones is a video game dad, so when he's not doing wrestling shows, he's taking a look at games that you might want to play and pick up, like Hot Wheels. That might be probably the under the radar best game of the year. It's not going to win best game of the year, but I think it's one of those that are under the radar that should get better looked at. Because that is a fun game. And both of those 2 games are very fun. I think the only thing that hurts and why it's not getting talked about as much, it pretty much came out in October, which means... No, it came out at the end of last month, didn't it? Yeah. So it pretty much came out at that end near the beginning to where it had a lot of competition to deal with. Well, thankfully, I was smart enough to pre-order the Nickelodeon fighting game on PS4, so when I picked that up this week, because I've been seeing it everywhere now physical, so hopefully my GameStop has it this week. Well, I think it helps that Video Games and all the big people who love Smash have really talked about the Nickelodeon game a lot. Well, there's talks that they might do DLC if it sells well enough. And we end the game with me getting a 3-point kick to make it 143-0. So ironically enough, I ended the bye week undefeated so far still. Wow, Patriots passing yards, negative 49. How do you get how the hell do you get negative 49 passing yards? Oh yeah, all the sacks and the fumbles. Poor Teddy Bridgewater. Last year he was on my Cowboys fantasy team winning a Super Bowl. This year he's with the Patriots doing jack shit. You might be the one who signs Big Ben. Ooh. Oh, of course, Von Miller can be upgraded now. He'll now be at overall 94. That's... My defense is scary, man. Alright, right. Okay, we got a few things to do here before we can move on to week 7. It seemed obvious given the conditions that the running game would play a huge role in who won. Who do you credit most, the running backs or the offensive line? Well, I'm going to say the offensive line, because if it wasn't for them, we would not have been able to run to begin with. They got to be able to fucking block. Apparently the offensive line are happy. Oh, yeah, I know it's right. Yeah, because then did I get like an HD upgrade or something on PC, if I recall? Yeah, I seen a video going around on YouTube the last few months where somebody actually gave it an HD update. But I don't know how you can get it exactly. Alright, so now we're in the bye week. Daniel Brown, hey coach, we got any plans for the bye week? I think a lot of the guys are hoping to get a little extra relaxation time and beyond what we normally get, you know. We charge the batteries with friends and family. You cool with that, or do you want to use the off week to prepare for the next game? You know, we're going to rest and relax because, you know, we're 6-0. Our divisions, you know. Plus, I got a morale boost. The team's happy. I'm giving them we're going to just rest and relax. Yeah, because in my division right now, I'm 6-0, but then listen to this. Giants, 2-4. Eagles, 2-4. Washington Redskins football team, 1-5. I'm running away with that damn division. And of course, if you remember when we did our picks, whoever we had winning in our picks is who we're going to have win this week. So I'm sure it's going to be very interesting. Okay, so I can do some negotiations. Jason McCourty's not interested. Middle linebacker LJ Ford. Well, you know, we do kind of need a decent backup. So we'll give him 3 years. See if he wants to stay. Okay, so he's willing to stay for 3 years. Robert Crenn, Alright, I'll give you another 2 years and I'll give you a little bit more of a salary. Give you a little bit more money. Okay, so he's happy too. Alright, I can't do any more negotiations to week 9, fair enough. I know somebody's gonna be like, you turned off the salary cap. Yes, I did, because the salary cap makes 2 things goddamn difficult. Alright, looks like I have a few people returning from injury this week as well. Claypool's back from injury. Okay, so Larry Fitzgerald may not get as many catches anymore. But that's fine, you know. Larry Fitzgerald stepped up like he should. Who's also returning from injury? Because I don't know. Also returning from injury, ooh, Mr. Brown. That name again is Mr. Brown. Right, so who were the players of Week 6? In the NFC, it was both the Dallas Cowboys. Zach Wilson, who went 14 for 15, 382 passing yards, 6 TDs through 1 pick, 1 carry for 10 yards. And the defensive side, it was T. Alaula, 11 tackles, 4 sacks, and 2 forced fumbles. As for the AFC, Tom Brady, representing the Chargers, he threw 3 touchdown passes, got sacked once, 4 rushing yards, and 312 passing yards. For the defense, it was an Indianapolis Colts player, I. Simmons, 13 tackles and 1 pick. I think that's the first time the Colts have made the player of the week. Yep. Congratulations, Mr. Jones. Your team did something. Yep. Now let's advance to the next week to see what happens. And we'll take a look at the standings as well, because I'm sure the standings are going to be completely fucked up. Because we do take on the Vikings as well, who are off in Week 7. So it looks like the biggest threat I'm going to have to worry about, and we'll probably do the scouting and all of that next week as well. And we'll take a look at who the best and worst were for Week 7. But looks like I'm going to have to worry about D. Hopkins, the wide receiver. Overall offensively, Minnesota's ranked 16th. Passing TDs, though, 12th, and rushing TDs, though, 8th. No, let me rephrase that. Passing TDs and rushing TDs, they're ranked number 17th. Giveaways, they're ranked number 1. So they're tied, and I'm at 2 now. For some reason, I'm the because I threw 1 pick. Shit. And third down, they're ranked number 6 overall. Defensively, they're the 8th best team defensively, as they've only allowed 9 TDs. They have 14 sacks, 5 takeaways, and in the red zone, they stop the team 45% of the time. And take a looking at the standings real quick. We're going to take a look at all the standings. Going to go to the AFC South. Baltimore is tied with the Bengals and Browns at 3 and 4, but Ravens hold the tiebreaker. Steelers are 2 and 4. And the AFC South, the Titans lead that at 4 and 3, but the Jaguars and Texans and Colts are right behind them at 3 and 4 respectively, with the Jaguars at 3 and 3. In the East, the Buffalo Bills, being led by Colin Kaepernick, are 4 and 2, but they are tied with the Jets, who have the same record. But Bills do hold the tiebreaker. Our Dolphins are 4 and 3 in the division, and the Patriots are 2 and 5. And in the AFC West, the Las Vegas Raiders are 5 and 2 and have a 1-game lead over the Chargers, who are 4 and 2. The Broncos and Chiefs right behind at 4 and 3. In the NFC North, the Lions lead the North at 5 and 2, having a 1-game lead over the Bears at 4 and 3. Followed by the Vikings at 3 and 3, and the Packers at 2 and 5. And in a game behind at 3 and 3, Buccaneers are 3 and 4, and the Panthers are 1 and 6. I think it's safe to say the Panthers are fucking eliminated. Oh my god, the Panthers are actually the worst team in the NFL. In the East, my division, I'm 6 and 0 and have a big old lead over Philadelphia, who is on a 3-game winning streak right now, as they are 3 and 4. The Giants, after winning the first 2 games of the season, are on a 5-game losing streak, going 2 and 5. Holy crap. And the Washington football team is 2 and 5, near the bottom of the barrel. And in the West, the Seahawks are 5 and 2, as they have a 1-game lead over the Cardinals. At 4 and 3, the Rams are 3 and 4, and the Niners are 2 and 4. Now don't forget, Wednesday we'll be doing the picks, and then of course we'll be playing a game against Minnesota. Tuesday night, like I said, will probably be Devil May Cry 5. So until then, everyone have a good night, and I will see you all next time.